same sex, they both are the same age, they have the same training, the same positions, the same contract, the same fringe benefits. They both are successful, they work hard, they're good family people, make tough commitments. But what's the difference? What does a $500,000 a year person do that $50,000 a year person doesn't do? He pays the price a little bit more. He works hard a little bit more. He's loyal to the company a little bit more. He bleeds a little bit more. He makes money a little bit more. He saves money a little bit more. If you want to win in these United States, you got to be tough, and you can't quit. The last thing I'll talk to you about today in building this winning edge is, folks, if you want to win in business, you got to be a leader. Leadership is everything. You show me anything in these United States that win, I'll show you a leader at work. You show me a successful church, Boy Scout troop, club, football team, business, I'll show you some run by a leader. See, I thought at one time in my life you had to be smart to win. I used to have these smart people that dress so pretty and talk so pretty and use these big words. They just intimidated me. And I said, Art, you can't ever be that good. Why don't you just throw in the towel and go back and coach football for a living? And I found two things out about smart people. I think it's almost impossible for a smart person to win in business in America today. Because I find smart people spend their whole lifetime figuring things out. They always trying to figure out an easier way and a quicker way. And another thing I found out about smart people is they just don't get around to doing nothing. They see somebody like Art Williams, everybody says, well, he can't do it. And somebody like that can't do it. But he does it. See, folks, I want you to know almost everybody in America almost does enough to win. They almost get there. They almost are over the hump. They almost have it going. They almost, in everything they do, almost is a way of life to almost everybody in America. But the winners do it. What do? They do whatever it takes to get the job done. They do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, until the job gets done. And then they talk about how great it is to be somebody they're proud of. We need leaders in America who can do it. If you want to become somebody, do it. If you want to go in business for yourself, do it. If you want to become financially independent, do it. I hear too much talk in these United States. Everybody can talk a good game. We need people in America who can do it. I go all over this country with A.L. Williams, and I have people say, Art, you count on me. Wonderful. Just do it. Art, I guarantee you this is my last stop. I'm going to win now. Super duper. Just do it. Art, if I can just have one good month and get the ball going, I know I can make it big. Super. Just do it. Art, if I can just pay off this debt, I can really go. Great. Just do it. Art, if I can just sell my house. Do it. But houses ain't selling. Do it anyway. Art, I'm not making any money. What can I do? You just do it. Let's do what, Art? Just do it, and do it, and do it. Art, I guarantee I'm going to win this contest. Super duper. Just do it. Art, I'm over the hump now. Watch my smoke. Great. Just do it. Art, I want to make it so bad I ain't tasting what I do. You just do it. Art, I'm a vice president now. Can I quit doing it? No. Art, I don't know if I keep on keeping on. I'm really hurting what I do. You just do it. Do what, Art? You do it, and do it, and do it. Art, all my life I want to be somebody important. Well, what do it then? Art, I'm going to save money so I don't have to go through this again. Great. Just do it. Art, I don't feel like I've had enough training. What I do? You just do it. Art, my manager don't give me no help. What I do? You just do it. Art, you don't understand. I was Mr. Everything in my former company. You don't mean I have to start off down at the bottom and do it, do you? Yep, you really got to do it. Art, what's the primary difference between winners and losers? The winners do it. They do it, and do it, and do it, and do it, until the job gets done. And then they talk about how great it is to finally have achieved something unique, and how glad they are that they didn't quit like everybody else, and how wonderful it is to finally be somebody they're proud of and make a difference with their life. Thank you. got on the suit, should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand and said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water. Watch this. When he walks out into the water, it goes waist deep. So he's like, this guy crazy. Adrian's like, I want to make got to do on this one. And then you look back when it's all over and you see the rewards. You look back and you see the accomplishments. You don't count it. You just look back and you see Jesus. You hear me in the last one? I want to read this one to you because I don't want to mess it up. Somebody sent it to me. It says, only those who risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Are you hearing me? Only those who are willing to risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. Look, you got to want it as bad as you want to be. And you can go further than you think. Listen to me. You in 3, you got 10 years. But you're accustomed to 3, you're accustomed to 4. I challenge you. I challenge you to push into all the years you got. Give it everything you got. Listen to me. Go. You think I thought I was going to write a book? You think I thought I was going to be an author? You think I thought I was going to be marching this year with a PhD? You think I thought I would be traveling the world, NFL, NBA? Do you think I thought I would be doing this as a high school dropout, as somebody that was home? Do you think I thought I would go this far? But I pushed it. I said, I want to see how far I can go. I want to see what I can accomplish. I want to see what I can do, what I can be, what I can have. I want to see it. I don't want to see what I think I can do. I don't want to see what I think is possible. I want to see what my life would look like if I didn't count the cost. If I was willing to go further than anybody else was willing to. If I had the mentality of Eric, you gotta want it. You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And I woke up and here I am. So listen to me. This ain't no game. You can have it. You can be it. You can do it. Listen to me. I ain't playing. You gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys can hear me clearly, go ahead and type Y in the chat box. If you can hear me clearly, I want to welcome you guys to our Getting Started training. My name is Lou Smith, a National Sales Executive here with Vitel. And, I commend you guys for being here. Just what, 8 people, so I must be competing with a basketball or football or whatever is going on tonight. Me and this Monday night sports, we're not going to get along that great. But anyway, I definitely want to commend you guys for why. See, so look in your back office for that information under home meetings, okay? We'll talk after the presentation, but look in your back office. Okay, I need you to close this out and let's talk after the presentation. Great. Okay, so the thing is, I definitely want to commend you guys, just for being here because, the key to getting ahead is actually getting started. The key to getting ahead is actually getting started. So, again, I tip my hat back to you guys. Now, the first thing that you want to do, you're here now. So the first thing that you want to do is position yourself to get paid. We are a legitimate business. Because you're an independent contractor now. As an independent representative, you will have to submit a W-9. Okay, it's electronic. We're not antiquated. You guys don't have to fax anything, print anything, fax anything. Just go right into your back office. Click on your commission tab and then scroll down to submit W-9, fill out the information, click send. You are ready to rock and roll and get paid here at Vitel. Second thing you want to do, we have tons and tons of training material in our back office. You want to click on the training tab and go over the back office setup tutorial. There's like anything that you could possibly want to know is in that training area. Then, as well as to find out and kind of understand our commissions and how they work, there is of your prospect so that you don't have to botch it up yourself. It's specifically designed to have them listen in. It's about 3 to 4 minutes. It's got to pique their interest. Not going to tell them everything. It's got to pique their interest enough to find out whether they're interested in knowing more information or not. Okay, it's just a sorting tool we use really, really quickly, and it increases the chances of them actually moving forward, looking at your video or joining in on the live webinar. But then, every single thing that we do, that's a corporate conference line. As a matter of fact, you guys write down this number to before I get off this line, let me go back to this other presentation.